Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I just wanted to share a few tips with you guys on what you could do to design your website and make your website look really professional. I've had a lot of you guys ask me if I design my own website and stuff, and I did design my own website. I use Shopify, but these tips that I'm gonna give you guys should help you even if you're not using Shopify. So before I get started with this video, I just wanted to say, hey, if you're new here, my name is Donna. I would really love it if you would hit that subscribe button down below. Also, if you do enjoy this video, please give this video a thumbs up because it'll really help my channel out a lot. And be sure to leave a comment down below if you have any thoughts, opinions, questions, or anything like that. You want to make sure that all of your photos are measured at the same size because it just makes your website look really cohesive. What you could do for this is you could just edit on your iPhone, or you could edit on your computer, or you could use apps like Pixar or Canva to edit, and make sure that the size that you're choosing is the same size that you use every single time. And make sure that it's a good size that, you know, people are able to see the photo well enough. So another thing about photos is I really think that you should take quality photos, and I really believe that everyone should use photos of their own. I see a lot of people using the same photos that the wholesaler may have on their website, and I think that is good. But I think it's only good for a little while, because something I noticed is that when you go onto different people's stores and websites, you see the same photo over and over. It doesn't differentiate your brand or anything. It doesn't look unique. I think that you should always try to take your own photos, make it fit your store, use colors and everything that fit your store and your store's theme. And sometimes those photos even look really blurry, and when you're using photos from different websites or different wholesalers, you'll notice that the photos aren't the same size, so it doesn't look cohesive when it's on your website when the photos are different sizes. Something that I did when I had my old online store, and that was something that really frustrated me, because when I tried to resize the photos would be resized differently and stuff, and it just became so much more complicated for me. And that's why this time around I made sure to take all of my photos so that I didn't run into that issue. Really want to create something that makes your brand recognizable. When people see the photo, they automatically know that it's your brand. I really think that brand recognition is really good. Another thing, you want to make sure that the theme and the photos that are on your website also match your social media platform, so that also goes into branding as well. You just want to make sure that everything goes together, it's recognizable. It also just makes your brand look a lot more cohesive. So I definitely would recommend that you watermark all of your photos or put your brand logo on your photos. Just like, because I mentioned this in one of my other videos, you want to make sure that if people try to steal your photos, it is hard for them to steal it because your brand is already on it. A lot of people, they like to use other people's photos and videos because it may look good, and it may be something that they are also carrying in their store, and they know they can't create something like that. But in order to protect yourself and your brand, I think it's best to always watermark your photos. Even if it's like you post something and you forgot to watermark it, I would definitely just take it down and put it up again, because you just never know where that photo or video could end up. That could end up going viral, and then people won't even know that it's your brand. Like, I would see sponsored posts and videos on my feed, and when I would go to comment, or I would look at the comments, I would see people saying like, why did you steal this video? Why did you steal my photo? And I would look at it and I would see they didn't have a watermark on it, but the video is sponsored and the video is being promoted under a different company and brand, and people don't even know. Another thing is to make sure that you tag all of your products on your website. So I know with Shopify they have like a product tag. They have a product tag section. That's where you could list all of the relevant things based on that photo or product that you have. So for example, if I'm selling this necklace and I call it like Coco Luxe necklace, and I put in my caption like, hey, search Coco Luxe necklace on the website. If a customer goes to your website and they search Coco Luxe necklace, and something will pop up like a 404 page error, or it won't even pop up at all. that's because you didn't tag it, and now the product that people are looking for, they may not even be able to find it because you didn't tag the product. And I've seen this happen to people many times, and it's actually happened to me too. That's how I know. Tag every single one of my products so that it's easy for people to search for. So another thing is, the first few images on your website should be eye-catching images, and it should be images that people are really like hooked into and interested in, because the longer that people scroll on your home page, the better it is, because that means that they see things that they're interested in. And usually, just like when it comes to shopping in retail, the longer you are in the store, the more likely you are to purchase something. The longer someone is on your website, the more likely they are to purchase things. So you just want to make sure that you have people captivated and hooked onto your website for as long as possible, so that they can eventually purchase something. If you have Shopify, you could even see this. So when somebody makes a purchase, on the side of the screen it tells you how many sessions they had with your online store before they actually made a purchase. So that's also a good way for you to check within your analytics to see what people are interested in, or how your customers are reacting to certain products that you have, or just to your website in general. Yeah, so that is basically all the tips that I have for now. If you guys have any tips, feel free to leave them down below and help us all out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.